Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure you guys are aware, the Nightclub DLC is pretty much upon us. I did release a video just recently pretty much confirming the release date is going to be next week. Do be sure to go and watch that video. I will leave a link down in the description. However, with every big DLC, as I'm sure you guys are aware, there is usually a ton of vehicles that come along with it. Some do get released on the actual launch day, and some do get drip fed over the coming months. Now, if you guys can actually think back to the Smuggler's Run DLC, there was one user known as GTA Expert who did put out an image of the Visione like 4 days before Rockstar Games actually confirmed it was a thing, which led a lot of people to think on, wait, does this guy work for Rockstar? Who the hell is this guy getting these images early? Well, little to be known, the same user, GTA Expert, did go ahead and put out a vehicle list of 20 plus vehicles that he expects to see in the Nightclub DLC. And the funny thing is, a ton of these vehicles have already been confirmed by Rockstar Games themselves. So in this video, we're going to run through all of the list, take a look at the cars. I'm also going to take a look at the real life versions of them, so you guys can maybe get a better idea of what type of cars we are going to be getting in the game. But not only that, we're also going to look at GTA 5 versions of these cars. As I'm sure a lot of you guys are also aware, on the PC there is tons of different mods, and every real life vehicle has been pretty much modded into GTA 5 Online, so we can pretty much take a look at what these cars will look like once they're released. Just really giving you guys a great idea of what we can expect to see in the coming weeks. So as always, if you guys do enjoy this video, do be sure to drop a like down below, and feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Also, throughout this video, if you guys see a car that you've really been waiting for, do be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what car you guys like the most from this list. So getting straight into the list, and the very first vehicle has already been confirmed in my previous video by the guest list rewards, and that is going to be the Patriot Stretch, otherwise known as the Hummerzine. And obviously, I don't know where you guys are from, but in London this is a very common thing to see, like with 16 or 18-year-olds when they celebrate their birthday. Obviously holds a very strong connotation to the whole nightlife scene and going out clubbing, so obviously it just made sense for Rockstar Games to release this into the game. As you guys are probably aware, you can actually find normal stretch limousines plotted up or parked up all around the map outside actual existing nightclubs. I think the pink one is the most common one outside Cockatoo's, so it's clear to see Rockstar Games are sticking on this theme. Now, how we're actually going to store this vehicle is another question altogether. There is no way this is going to fit inside any garage, and I doubt it will go in the facility or somewhere like that. It's more than likely just going to be a call-up vehicle, similar to how the cargo bob and stuff is previous to the hangars being released. But I can definitely see it being used in some sort of nightclub mission where you have to go and pick up a ton of clientele and then like bring them back to your nightclub. Obviously, by owning this vehicle, it's really going to allow you guys to pick up more clients at one given go rather than doing multiple trips. However, coming in for the next vehicle, that is going to be a Karen sports car, aka the Toyota GT86. And as you guys can see, it's a clear car made for the tuner fans, and if Rockstar were to release this car, you could clearly tell it would be definitely one for the guys that love to customize their vehicles. It has actually been recreated, the real life version, into GTA 5 Online, and as you guys can see, it does look very nice with a ton of these awesome looking liveries. However, coming in for the next vehicle, that's going to be the Gauntlet Custom or Sports version, aka the Dodge Challenger Hellcat SRT. Now, if you guys are fans of muscle cars, then I'm pretty sure you guys know what car this is already. It's an extremely fast car in real life, actually competes with a lot of the faster supercars. But not only that, it's also one of the most requested vehicles from the community to get recreated. As I'm sure you guys are aware, we do have a normal Gauntlet in GTA 5 Online already, but to get a custom version like this modded version that you can see on screen will just look awesome, especially for the muscle car fans. I know a ton of you guys have been crying out for some brand new cars with this update, so hopefully this car right here with a ton of customizations will be a beast on the racetracks. However, coming for the next vehicle, that's going to be a Benefactor Coupe, aka the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. And once again, being from London, I have seen a few of these cars driving around, and once again I've got to say it's a very nice looking car, as you guys can clearly see on screen. I'm actually very surprised the Rockstar Games haven't already got this car in their game. Here on screen you can see a GTA 5 modded version of it. It's actually one of the most popular vehicle download mods on the entire GTA 5 mods website, just showing how popular this car really is. And just like the previous car, the Hellcat being a very fast muscle car, I do believe this is one of Mercedes' fastest cars, so maybe we are going to see a pattern of extremely fast cars being released with this DLC. However, coming in for the next two vehicles, they're going to be two Fiesta Sports classic cars, the Porsche 904 GTS and the Porsche Speedster. Now the first one, the 904, as you guys can see on screen, is an old school, looks very nice Porsche race car, so would definitely be good to see in GTA 5 online. And the next Porsche, the Speedster, could be one of two different versions. You do have the classic version, which you can see on screen, or it could be this new shape Speedster that you can see on screen. Do be sure to leave a comment down below, let me know which one you prefer. However, coming in for the next vehicle, that is going to be the Ocelot Swinger, which once again, just like the Patriot Stretch, has already been confirmed by Rockstar Games on their social club website, and we do know is based off the Jaguar E-Type. Now this will also be coming with an exclusive livery for Queen and Country, so clearly a British flag livery that is basically just paying homage to the livery in Austin Powers the movie, which also used the same car. However, coming in for the next vehicle, we have the BF Club, aka the Volkswagen Golf Mk1, which once again is a very popular car in real life, and I'm quite shocked that Rockstar Games haven't already recreated this into their game. But it's just good to see that Rockstar Games aren't forgetting about certain car brands in the game like BF, because we hardly have any BF vehicles. I think like the BF Dune Buggy and a few other ones did get released way back last year for the gun running update, so they are definitely long overdue. However, coming in for the next vehicle, and this is actually a vehicle that was found in the game files months ago. I have spoke about it on my channel already, and that is the Terabyte, aka Satoru Kaneda's bike. Now as you guys can see on screen, this is a very awesome looking bike, and it has actually got a GTA 5 modded version that you can see on screen that I think we can all agree just looks insanely awesome. So whether it's going to be a hyper bike, an electric car, a sports car, doesn't really matter to me. You can just tell this is going to be a sought after vehicle in GTA 5 online. However, the next vehicle we have is the DClass Veyron Custom, aka the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS. Now obviously, once again, just like the Gauntlet car that I spoke about earlier on in the video, all the muscle car fans have really been calling out for a custom version of this car to be released into the game. And of course, being a late 60s Camaro, I know a ton of guys really love this car, so it would definitely be a great addition to online. However, the next car is going to be the ENOS Stafford, aka the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, which of course is a very popular brand in real life. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have seen a Rolls-Royce or an image of a Rolls-Royce before. Now this is another car that we do know already has been confirmed with the reward leaks that I did make a video on earlier today, and it will be coming with its own exclusive livery called ENOS, so do be sure to go and check that video out if you haven't seen it already. However, the next car is going to be another muscle car, the Albany muscle car, aka the 1959 Cadillac station wagon, which has led a lot of people on the GTA forums website to go on to believe this could be a possible Ghostbusters version of the car being released nearer the Halloween update. Because if you guys aren't aware, like I said right at the start of the video, Rockstar Games will usually drip feed a ton of cars for the coming months after the update has released. So once the drip feeding period kind of nears down the end, we are going to be approaching that Halloween season, so it'd be very interesting to see if they do bring out like a Ghostbusters version of this car. However, the next vehicle on this list is the Truffade 4-door, aka the Bugatti Galabar, which if you guys aren't aware is basically like a Bugatti Veyron just with 4 doors instead. And as you guys can see by this image, gives you guys a much better idea of the type of shape this car will be. So a 4-door supercar, do be sure to let me know if that's something you guys would like to see. However, coming in for car 14 and 15, we have two Albany Sports classic cars back to back, the Hydra Schmidt and the Studebaker Starlight. Now the Hydra Schmidt is an awesome looking car, as you guys can see on screen. Looks like an insane concept classic custom car that I can see a ton of people buying just to kit out and do a ton of paint jobs on. Now the next one, the Studebaker Starlight, once again has a quite famous shark livery on a ton of them, so Rockstar Games have been known to use this livery, so I can definitely see them including that as a customization feature when they do release it. However, coming in for the next car, we have a great sports classic, aka the Ferrari 308 GTS, which if you guys do know about classic sports cars, will know is one of Ferrari's most popular cars of all time, an extremely sought after collector's car. But it does have to be said, Bugatti is definitely one of the most overused manufacturers in GTA 5 Online, but at the same time is the only one on this list. However, moving on to the next car is going to be a Pegassi supercar, aka the Lamborghini Ego Wisthoff. Now this car right here looks insane. As you guys can see on screen right now, it is actually a one-seater concept car, which boys, as you guys can see, just looks absolutely mad from the design all the way to the bodywork. It just looks insane in my personal opinion, and I really hope Rockstar Games do recreate this in the right way. Now the next vehicle is going to be another Ocelot sports car, and it is going to be based off the Lionheart K, which is another Jaguar car, and basically looks like a more modern version of the Ocelot Swinger, which I did show earlier in the video, but once again looks very nice, and I do believe is also a concept car. However, coming in for the next car, we have a BF Sport Classic car, aka the Volkswagen Coyote X. Now a lot of you guys may be thinking, what the hell, another Volkswagen? Well, this is actually a pretty unique looking Volkswagen car, as you guys can see on screen. And it was actually Volkswagen's first ever attempt at making somewhat of a supercar, as you guys can see on screen, but just looks very out of place and very wacky and weird, so it would be very interesting to see how Rockstar Games would recreate this car. However, moving on to the final vehicle on this list, and it is going to be a Rapid Speedo Custom, which is just basically going to be another boat in the game, so it's probably going to be a very fast boat. However, what is also interesting is underneath the final vehicle, he does have 3 extra vehicles stating the new chopper, also a new mule custom truck, as well as the MTL Pounder Custom, 2 of which have already been confirmed with the guest list rewards by Rockstar Games themselves. So there we go guys, a ton of vehicles for you guys to digest. Do be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what vehicle out of all of these vehicles would you guys want the most into the game, and also what vehicles can you think off the top of your head that is not included in this list that you would like to see Rockstar Games release in the future. That is going to do it from me guys. As always, do be sure to show support by dropping a like down below, and feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.